Yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski. We have a really cool video in store for you guys today. So thankfully, due to a couple of donations and gifts, especially from Best Friends, who is another YouTuber, I'll make sure to leave his channel just linked in the description below. He donated me all of these goodies for me to open for you guys. Also from Douche. I don't know who this is, but he's a viewer. And appreciates my content, so thank you so much, Douche. Love, what a name. I really appreciate it. But Best Friends went ahead and sent us 54 2022 red envelopes from the new year. What is this? 2021 lucky red envelopes. So not from this year, but still some really cool, some really cool things. And 2018 pumpkin goodie bag. 2018 pumpkin goodie bag. That's very cool. That is worth a lot of money. I'm gonna go ahead and check actually right now how much that is worth. We have just so many cool, unique goodies. This will be a pretty big opening. Pumpkin goodie bag. I gotta type it all out, unfortunately. 2018. Like, this is like a 1 million Pokeyen goodie bag. That's so cool. That is so cool to open. And then a pumpkin 2021 goodie bag and a normal goodie bag from the Halloween 2020 event. I'm gonna go ahead and claim. I'm gonna screenshot them first, so I remember what I'm opening, because it is a lot to remember. So go ahead and claim those items, claim all of that. We're going to be opening all of that today on top of 2 lucky red envelopes from 2022 and 15 more red envelopes from 2022. So I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that once again. I don't want to forget anything or miss anything. One sec. All right, now first things first, we're going to go ahead and cover what the total cost of every single loot crate is and how much we're starting with. So this is going to be the most painful part because we're going to be able to see how much money we lose by the end of it all. So today we're going to be opening 69 exactly red envelopes, which I believe right now, let me go ahead and check the price of them, are around 6K a piece, I want to say. Yeah, they're around 6K, so 6K times 69. And our little trusty calculator in the bottom right. Our starting price is going to be 414K already spent. And then what else do we have? We have 2 lucky red envelopes from this year. How much are those? Let's go ahead and calculate those really quick. Looks to be around 85K, 86K. Lucky red, what if I search? Yeah, I'd say 80. I could maybe even say 90K, like 88K, 90K. I might do 90. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, the one just bought. I'll say 90K. I think 90K is super fair, so what is this? 90K times 2. I mean, it's just 180K. I could have just added this, but so 180K plus 414. You guys can double check my math in the comments. Make sure I do everything right. I definitely can make a lot of mistakes with math. I'm a Pokemon player, not a math player. But I guess Pokemon is honestly a ton of math, so probably should improve. 20 lucky red envelopes from 2021. I do have 3 of those. I'm not going to be opening everything you see on screen here. I'm going to be keeping, the stuff that I've been saving for a long time. I'm just going to be opening the stuff that was donated to me today. So 20 of these lucky red envelopes from 2021. I'm curious to see how much these cost. Lucky red envelope 2021. Sort by lowest price. Looks like they're going for around pretty similar. I'm going to say 95K. I think 95 is super fair. So we're going to do 95K. 95 times, 20? That's 1.9 mil right there. That is crazy. Absolutely insane. I'm going to go ahead and round this up to 600K as well to make things easier. So plus 600K. 2.5 mil so far. That is insane. Already 2.5 we're opening today in stuff. So then I also have a 2018 pumpkin goodie bag, which you've already determined is worth 1 mil. So let me go ahead and add another 1 million. And then we have 2 other things. We had pumpkin goodie bag. We had a pumpkin goodie bag from 2021, just one. And then a goodie bag from, I think, 1 goodie bag from 2021, I believe. Or 2020. Yes. So we had this. Yes. Okay. So we had 1 pumpkin goodie bag from 2021 and then 1 goodie bag from 2020. Okay. So let's go ahead and check the prices on those. Goodie bag 2020. Lowest. They're around 50K. That's pretty crazy. 50K for those right now. That's pretty sick. That's pretty beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add 50K then for that. And then the pumpkin goodie bag from 2021. Let's do that. Pumpkin Goodie Bag 2021, I believe. Or no, actually that would be just the most recent one, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure 2021 would just be the most recent one, so I shouldn't actually have to look for... Here, let me just do this. Yes, okay, absolutely. Okay, perfect. So that's going to be around 60k, so plus 60k. So our total cost in terms of all of loot crates is going to be 3.6 million Pokeyen. We're opening 3.6 million Pokeyen today worth of goodie bags. Let's go ahead and get into it. I think first things first, I'm going to start off with a bang. I'm going to start off with the Pumpkin Goodie Bag 2018 one immediately. I'm going to go ahead and write down this number really quick somewhere and then start off new calculations. So 3.6 mil. I don't want to worry about the 10k. I know it was 3.6 mil and 10k, but I want to round things off and make math a little easier for me. Hope you guys don't mind. Okay, let's start with the bang. Let's start with the 2018 Goodie Bag. 2 Pumpkin Delight Particle Effects. I'm pretty sure those are not great. Pumpkin Delight, or Pumpkin's Delight. And sort by lowest price. Yep, those are only going to be around 80k. I believe they come back. I believe they're seasonal. Yeah, so they come back every time. So yeah, wow, that's a huge loss right there. So 80k times 2 is going to be our start. Totally messed that up. So it's 160k. So 160k is our start. We immediately lost 840k Pokeyen. We immediately lost 840k Pokeyen on the first open of this video. You'd love to see it. Let's go ahead and open the 1 Goodie Bag 2020. 5 Ghost Gems. I believe those are pretty cheap as well. Ghost Gems. 5 of them. 1,500 a piece. It's going to be what? 7,500 Pokeyen, I believe. I think that's the math. So plus 7,500. And then we'll open 1 Pumpkin Goodie Bag from 2021. We got 3 more goodie bags. That's hilarious. Are those are going to be 2021 goodie bags, which I believe are the most recent goodie bags. So how much are those worth? I'm not going to be opening those. I'm not going to be opening those. Those are around 15k. So we'll say I got 3 of them. What is that? 45k. So plus 45k. Honestly, that's not horrible. I did plus 46k on accident. I'll just minus the 1k after. There we go. Actually, I'm going to add 500 to make the math a little easier. There we go. Okay. So 213k is our current price. That's all of the Halloween stuff done. Now, I think the easiest is going to be to move on to I want to do all the older stuff first. So I believe the Lucky Red envelopes, we got 20 of the Lucky Red envelopes from 2021. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open these right now. So go on to these. First one, 16 Premier Balls. How much are Premier Balls right now? Around 600 Pokeyen each, 700. I got 60. What a weird math. So 700 times 16, 11k. So 11k plus the 213k, 213, putting us at 224k. Let's go ahead and open a bunch more Hyper HP ups. Those are actually a decent value, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be really annoying to price check all of this stuff. I almost decided not to price check this stuff, and I want to know your guys' opinions in the comments below. Is it worth for me to price check this stuff? Do you guys want to see the value kind of live? Do you guys want to see the total cost and how much Pokemon we lost? Would you rather see that in post? Do you guys care about the numbers? I feel like it slows down the openings a lot, so it's really up to you guys. Like, what do you guys prefer? So Hyper HP ups are going to be plus, looks like 9k a piece, and there were 3 of them, so it's 27k. Back to opening. Yellow Fireworks. Yellow Fireworks. Okay, 24 Yellow Fireworks. I'm pretty sure those are really cheap. Pretty sure fireworks are really cheap, but 24 of them isn't, horrible. They're like, they're pretty cheap though. What's the price on that? That ends up being like 100 Pokeyen a piece. That ends up being like 2k. I'll just put that at plus 2k, especially after the GTL listing fee. Like, those are probably not worth selling. Yeah, not super great. Ox horns. Okay, I mean, it's not a great vanity, but it's a vanity. And honestly, I'm super happy to own a pair of ox horns. I feel like some of these animal vanities are super underrated, especially ox horns, like only being 85k. That is pretty sick. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? I'm actually super happy with that. Plus 85k for the ox horns. That's awesome. We got a vanity. 16 heal bells. How much are heal bells worth at the moment? Heal balls, not bells. Why do I keep saying that? Okay, heal balls are around 250 Pokeyen a piece at 16 of them. 250 times 16. 4K. So 4K plus the 338K. 338. Putting us at 342K. Easy peasy. Alright, back to opening. Hyper Irons. The Hypers are actually not bad. Just getting the normal vitamins aren't great, but the Hypers aren't bad. How many was it? 3 of them. 4K a piece. That's plus 12K. Easy peasy shmoney. Let's go ahead and open a couple more. Hyper Proteins. I'm pretty sure these are, I forget how much, I think like 50 or 80K a piece. These are pretty expensive, so I'm losing a lot of shmoney already. I don't see how these like would ever make money. I mean, I guess you have to open, they are lucky, I guess, so I guess you need to open the like the big vanities. That's like the only way. So these are 13K a piece. That's pretty fat, actually. That's pretty huge. That's sick. So 13K a piece, got 3 of them. What is that, plus 39K? That's not bad at all, actually. 13K a piece on those is a pretty huge lifesaver. Green fireworks, I'm sure do plus 2K. I assume all fireworks are around the same price. Shouldn't be a big deal. Purple fireworks, plus 2K. 2 nuggets. Nuggets sell to shops for 5K a piece. It's going to be plus 10K. 2 nuggets, plus 10K. Fireworks, plus 2K. 5 red envelopes. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually a pretty cool opens. Let's go ahead and check the red envelope price for the 2021 one. So 2021. Got 5 of them too. That's pretty sick. They're only around 10K a piece. That's pretty brutal. Around, we'll say 11K. 11K a piece. So I got 5 of them. 5 of them at 11K a piece. What was that, 55K? Yeah, plus 55K. Easy peasy. 7 to open left, plus 2K. A lot of fireworks. A lot of fireworks on these lucky ones as well. 3 pearls. Pearls sell for, they're another shop item similar to nuggets. They go for 2K a piece, so it's plus 6K. There's no reason why anyone would buy the pearls on the GTL. They're basically just for selling to shops. 16 heal bells. I believe that was plus 4K. If not, it shouldn't be far off. Pretty happy with that number. Ox horns. Okay, 2 ox horns plus 85K again. Would have liked to see a different vanity, but you know, I'm super happy with that. Ox costume. Okay. Dude, we actually got a large number of vanities from these. They're not super expensive vanities, but that's not bad at all. We'll say plus 80K for the Ox costume as well. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad. So 2 more of these to open. Yellow fireworks plus 2K. And then we're almost at plus 2K. There we go. We're almost at, so now we're at this year's, I believe. All of this year's items. And I'm curious of whether I should make a separate video for that or whether I should just do it all in one video. I think this could be sort of a vintage opening and then separate the second part off with, you know, this year's event items off into a different video. I think I actually am going to do that. Question is, actually that would throw off all of our math. I'd have to recalculate all the prices for all of the yeah, never mind. We'll just do it all. We'll do it all in one take. We do it live. Red envelopes. So I think the last thing we have to open. Let me double check. The last thing we have to open is actually I do have 2 lucky red envelopes from this year. Let's go ahead and open those. We have these two. So this is this year's stuff. We're finally opening this year's loot crates. Let's go ahead and open this. 1 item charm magnet, 100%. Item charm magnet is one of the cheaper item charms, but it is 100%, which is pretty nice. Item magnet charm plus, it has to be plus, I think, 100. Plus 100% is actually pretty solid. It's one of the cheaper item charms, one of the cheaper charms, but 100% is super nice. So it's gonna be plus 66K. We can even do plus 70. There's 3. Yeah, we'll do plus 70. I think plus 70 is fair. Plus 70K, putting us at 725K. Remember, we spent 3.6 mil on these. Pretty brutal. Let's go to open this one. A battle points charm, 100%. Okay. Once again, another like cheaper charm. Battle points charm plus 100. But still, it's 100% one, so that's pretty sick. We'll say plus 55K if that first listing sells. There we go. 780k total so far. And now the last thing we have to open is 69 red envelopes. By the time we open all of them, there should be 37 left in one pile. So, whew, I guess we just go ahead and get started. Trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and jump into it. 3 proteins. Amateur proteins. It's going to be a lot of price checking. 2.3k a piece. We'll say 3k. I think they'll sell in time over at 3k a piece. Could be 2k a piece. 3 of them. We'll do what is it, 200. We'll do plus like 8k, because that would be at like a slight like 2,700 a piece. Kind of in the middle. Okay. Keep opening. Timer balls. How much are timer balls right now? Timer balls have a static price usually. Generally, due to being able, yeah, so you can sell them for 450. So it's just 450 times 8, which is a super awkward number. 450 times 8 equals 3,600. So 3,600 plus our 788k. On to opening a ton more. 3 proteins. What were we just priced those at plus 8k. Okay, plus 8k. 1 Tiger Hood. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's quite good. I'm really curious to see how many vanities we get. Plus Tiger Hood is sick. Tiger Hood is sick. Okay, that's super solid. I'm super happy with that. That's a plus 80k. Maybe even plus 90 if we're patient. I think plus 90k is super fair. Plus 90k. That's beautiful. That's a sick vanity. It's super nice to like get some vanities from this and just be able to hold on to them. That's probably going to be my plan. 3 Stardust. Those are a static value. You just sell those to a shop. So those are 2k a piece. 3 of them plus 6k. Super easy. Alright, back to the envelopes. 2 Dragon Claw TM. I actually don't know. I know that a lot of people have been getting those, so they're probably pretty cheap right now. Oh yeah, Dragon Claw TMs have tanked in price. Holy. Wow, they've been destroyed. They've been destroyed. It's like a pretty decently, like, it's not like a super needed TM, but it's like a decent TM. I feel like it's usually around 20 to like 20k. Maybe like 15 to 20k. Now they're like 3k a piece. That is absolutely brutal. I'm going to add 4k for that. So we got 2 of them. Plus 8k for 2 of them. That's crazy. Dude, it's crazy to see TM prices get obliterated. Dragon Tails. That's one of the most interesting things you see from events like this. I feel like there's some... Same with Dragon Tail. There's some insane investment opportunity with TMs. You got to be patient, of course, but... It's pretty crazy. Okay, so Dragon TMs or Dragon Tails are literally like 1k for 2 of them. That's brutal. That is brutal, my friend. Okay, keep opening. 8 Premier Balls. Ugh. Checking prices is the worst part of this. There we go. 700. Oh yeah, there's 700 a piece. 8 of them. Once again, some awkward math. 700 times 8 ends up being 5,600 plus our 904k. So we'll just do 909k. We'll add 5k to that. Make it some really easy math. 909k is our current price. Okay. Mandarins, the little fruits. I do love some mandarin oranges. Some of the best fruit around IRL. Not gonna lie. Okay. They're really cheap. Like let's say 500 a piece to make it easier. 6 of them. That's 3k. Plus 3k for mandarins. I want to start remembering some of these price checks. That's where it gets a lot easier. 8 purple fireworks. Purple fireworks are wicked cheap. Yeah, they're super cheap. I'll add 1k for that, but even that's like being pretty generous. Add 1k. 2 Will-O-Wisp TMs. A pretty good TM usually, but let's go ahead and see how much. Wow, let's go ahead and see how much the economy has obliterated Will-O-Wisp. Literally 1k for 2 of them. Dude, I swear, TMs are some of the best investments during events. Super underrated. Really sick. Okay, more. A big nugget. I believe it's 15k. I believe you sell it to a shop for 15k. Gonna go ahead and add 15k to that. Lava cookies. Lava cookies are pretty worthless, but maybe like 600 a piece, 400 a piece. Let's see. I believe you can sell them to a shop for, yeah, you can sell them for a shop for 600, so they're always gonna have that 600 value. So it's 600 times 6. It's plus 3,600. That's what that ends up being. Dragon tails are plus 1k. Now we're getting a little bit of a rhythm. Yellow fireworks are going to be plus 1k. It's really like 800 and even less than that because of the listing fee. But, okay, 2 XP charms. There we go. That's something. 2 XP charms. XP Charms. It should just be the cheapest one. Actually, no, it was a 25% or a 25% one. How do you do the, is it experience charm? What do they call them? 2 EXP, they do all caps, charm. Okay, there we go. Lowest price, but I want to do charm plus 50. So they're around, what, like 15k a piece? Yeah, they seem to be 15k a piece. We'll say plus 30k for that. So that one's actually profit. These red envelopes are very cheap. I do want to mention really quick, these red envelopes are literally 6k a piece right now. So honestly, opening them isn't the worst thing in the world. It's probably more consistent to go ahead and sell them. But if you want to, you know, if you enjoy gambling and it's fun for you, it's not the worst thing in the world to go ahead and open some of these. Okay, 3 Carbos for 2,500 a piece. What is that? 7,500. Do that plus 7,500. I'll try to remember that price check. I'll try to do plus 7,500 probably for all of the vitamins. Fireworks are plus 1k. Repeat balls. Those are gonna be like 1,200 a piece. Those have a static price due to, you know, being able to buy them in a store and everything and be able to sell them in a store. I wonder if they're actually cheaper. Here, let's see. Let's go ahead and check. Sometimes you can find them cheaper on the GTL, but these are actually like super, yeah, 1350. So these are actually super needed for like Ditto hunting. So if you ever see these for under 1350 on the GTL, it's almost always worth picking them up. Sometimes people will sell them for a little cheaper, which is super sick. So 1350 a piece, so we get 8 of them. Some awkward math. Let's go ahead and do that times 8. 10, around 10k, 11k. We'll add that to our 973. 973. There we go. Okay, back to opening. 3 Stardust, that's plus 6k. We remember the math on that, thankfully. 3 Zinc, we're going to do plus 7,500 for all vitamins. It's going to be around that price for all of them, and it should even out. Plus 1k for some green fireworks. HP ups, plus 7,500. We're over 1 mil now. 2 Dragon Claws. What was the price? I actually forget. Those were like 8. I think it was 8k. Well, there's some really cheap ones listed. Maybe it's changed. Let's check. Yeah, no, I think they're still around 4k a piece. I think that's pretty fair. We're going to go ahead and do plus 8k. Big Nugget, that's plus 15. Big Nugget is actually a good open, which is kind of hilarious. 3 Proteins, plus 7,500. Remember, we're opening until there's 37 left in this stack. 3 Pearls, that's plus 6k. 3 of them at 2k a piece. 2 TM Roars. I think those might legit be worthless. I think those might be like so cheap. Yeah, it's not even worth counting. Like 100 Pokeyen a piece. I'm not even going to worry about it. Luxury Balls are going to be worth a little bit. Let's go ahead and see. What is it? Around 500 Pokeyen a piece. I'll say 500 since you can sell them to a shop for that price. So was that 8 of them for 500? What's the math on that? 4k? I think that's 4k. Plus 4k. 6 Mandarins. Those were 3,600, I believe. Go ahead and add that. 2 TM Explosions. I think those are similar to Roar, where they are going to be so cheap that it's not going to matter to calculate them. Yeah, literally so cheap. It's not going to matter. Not going to worry about it. Zinc's going to be plus 7,500. 2 Nuggets. Those are 5k a piece, so 10k total. 2 Dragon Tails. How much were those again? I think those were 1k for 2, right? Yep, 1k for 2. Pretty brutal. Oh, added 10k on accident. Let me go back. Okay, so we were at 1,067k and 400. We'll just make it 1,068k. I think it's going to be the best. There we go. 3 Calciums. Going to be plus 7,500. 3 Pearls. Going to be plus 6k. I'm honestly like, I'm super happy. Like, Pearls and Nuggets are probably some of the best drops. And they're just so easy and consistent. It's really not a big deal. Lava Cookies were what? 600 a piece, so it's plus 3,600. Carbos plus 7,500. Green Fireworks, just going to do plus 1k for the fireworks drops. 2 Dragon Tails plus 1k. Really scraping every penny here. Purple Fireworks plus 1k. Could go a little faster. Dragon Claws were plus 8k, 4k a piece. 2 Dragon Claws, once again, plus 8k. Whew, coming down to it finally, plus 6k for Stardust. This was a lot to open. I really hope you guys enjoyed this massive opening. Nuggets, plus 10k. I did plus 1k instead, so I'm actually going to go ahead and add 9k here to make up for it. Dragon Claws, plus 8k. A lot of Dragon Claw TMs. I've heard of people getting a lot of Dragon Claw TMs. Luxury Balls, forget the price on those. I want to say 600 to 800 Pokeyen a piece. They were the 500 ones. So yeah, they're actually going to end up being around 4k for a stack of 8. Repeat Balls, those were 1350. What was there was a weird price. They were 11k, right? I think 11k is fair. I think they were like 10,800. Go ahead and put 11k. 3 Calciums. Vitamins are going to be plus 7,500. I did 500 on accident. I'm going to add 7k now. If I ever do any missed clicks, I will try to realize them and, you know, fix that. But if you guys notice one that I did throughout the video and I didn't notice it, let me know. Okay, Premier Balls are what's 800 Pokeyen a piece. I got 8 of them. What is that? 6,400 Pokeyen. I'll say 6k plus 6k. 3 Pearls plus 6k once again. That at least pays for the envelope back. Remember, the envelopes are 6k a piece. A Futo. Okay, that's an interesting vanity item. This vanity item, gonna be honest, I think it looks ridiculous, but I feel like that's maybe part of the appeal. This vanity item looks so stupid, and I think that's just part of it. It's also colorable. I don't know if like this is people coloring them or if they actually come in a random color. Let me actually check. Let me check if my Futu or my Foot came in like a random color. How do I search it? How do you spell it? F-U? F-U-T? Yeah, mine came in a random color. That's really interesting. That's actually really cool. The fact that they come in a random color, I would love to see more vanities like that. More vanities coming straight out of the loot crates, out of the boxes with like a coloring on them. That's random. That's very, very cool. I really like that actually. That's very interesting. Okay, so that's going to be what? How much were those? I think they were like 30k or something. Foot. They're 20k a piece. Okay. Go ahead and add 20k. Mine might be a little more expensive. It's like a dark blue, like maybe it's like a desired color, but I don't want to worry about that too much. Back to the envelopes. Fireworks, plus 1k. Fireworks, plus 1k. I think it's even the same color of fireworks, red fireworks. I'm going to be stocking up on fireworks in my inventory. Timer balls. How much were those again? 400 a piece. We'll say 500 a piece for simplicity. So it ends up being plus 4k. Coming down to the last couple. Timer balls again, plus 4k. So what's there left here? 23. We have 23 red envelopes left to open. Fireworks, plus 1k. Heal balls. What was the price? I think they were plus 3,600. I believe. I'm going to add plus 3k. I think that's pretty fair. Green fireworks, plus 1k. Ooh, times 2 XP charm plus 50%. Okay, we did those before. Those were, what, 15k a piece, I believe? XP charm plus 50. I think they were like 15 to 20k a piece. Yeah, they're 15k a piece, so we'll say plus 30k on it. Yep, I remember doing that. So, plus 30k. HP ups, we're going to say plus 7,500 for any sort of vitamins. Makes things a lot easier. Calciums, plus 7,500. Red fireworks, plus 1k. Alright, we're coming down to the last couple. I believe we're on the last 6. Now on the last 5 after this. Luxury balls. What were I keep reading the price on all the balls. Luxury balls, premier balls, heal balls. There's just so many. They were 500 a piece at 8, so plus 4k. Repeat balls, timer balls. Opened so many Pokeballs from these. Will-O-Wisp. These were wicked cheap, weren't these? Didn't these get like destroyed? Dude, which is crazy. Will-O-Wisp is a really, really important move in competitive play, which is really interesting. We'll say 1k for the both of them. Right, down to our last 3. Repeat balls. Well, they were 11k, right? Plus 11k. The amount of money we lost on this is painful. I'm not going to lie. Pearl String. I actually have no idea what this item even is. I think I've seen it. I assume it's just like another sell to a shop item. Yeah. So these are going to sell for 10k to a shop. So shouldn't add 10k to that. Plus 10k. 2 left. 3 irons, plus 700. Now we're on to the very last loot crate, the very last red envelope to open. This video was way longer than I expected it. Wow. Dumplings. That's hilarious. How much were the dumplings? This video was much, much longer than I expected. Not drumplings, dumplings. Around 400 Pokeyen a piece. We got 6 of them. What is that? Plus like 3K or so? 500 a piece? We'll say plus 3K to make it easy. All right, that ends up with our total price check at the end of the video being 1,287,600 Pokeyen. Remember how much we spent? We spent 3.6 mil. So let's go ahead and do the math. We'll actually even round this up to 1.3 mil to make math easier. So 3.6 million Pokeyen minus the 1.3 million Pokeyen we made means we ended up losing 2.3 million Pokeyen opening loot crates in PokeMMO. Do not do this. Do not repeat this. I do this for science. I do this for videos. I do this for education, for entertainment, everything of the sort. Do not do this. I repeat, do not open crates. Either sell them immediately during the event for short-term, consistent, fair profit, lower profits, or hold on to them for 2 to 3 years and sell them long-term for larger, consistent profit that takes a lot more time and patience. Anyways, that is the end of this video. I spent a lot of time and money, obviously a lot of time on this, a lot of effort on this. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was entertaining, informative, and educational. If you enjoyed, hit the like button and subscribe for future PokeMMO content. It would help me out a lot. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more openings like this with the calculator, without the calculator, any other format change-ups. I really, really appreciate it. Check out all the playlist links below for more PokeMMO content. And there should be a Lunar New Year 2022 event playlist, which is all about the current event going on, which is super, super cool. And then finally, consider becoming a Discord member. Joining my Discord, which is a great way to find links and groups for completing and participating in the event, which is super cool. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond, becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month is a great way to support me in that way. So thank you all so much. Have a great day. I'll see you all later. My voice needs a break. Thank you all so much.